Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to Spelunky, Daily Challenge Duel, with me, apparently Subliminal. I noticed yesterday that I mentioned I have been facing off against my friend, apparently Subliminal. And while this is true, as any task, requires a little bit of getting over yourself, I am indeed dueling against my friend, Jacob, also known as Slightly Absurd. But I think I made up for that somewhat major gaffe by then later plugging his channel quite a few times in the recording. It was a bit of an identity crisis, perhaps wishful thinking, but I am indeed apparently Subliminal, and he is Slightly Absurd. Today we're doing the daily challenge for April 22nd, 2020. Got a bit of bomb paste already, so it's nice. I don't know if it's necessary, but it's helpful. Every now and then it's nice to be able to toss a bomb that doesn't stick to the walls, but I would say that's rare. More often than not, it's helpful to toss a bomb and have it stuck to the face of your enemy. Push this block out of the way here. Well, this is unfortunate because I know I heard a beer cat off to the left. I don't know if it's worth. It's worth finding out what else is over there. We've at least got a nice pile of gold here. Should be able to pay for itself. I don't know. One more bomb? We got free bombs in a crate already. We're gonna go ahead, tuck one right there in the corner. Go and get us a beer cat. We got a little bit of time before the ghost shows up. Our terrifying friend, the spirit of Dickbutt. We'll hang out over here so he pops up on the left. There it is. A boo. We're gonna head off to the right and get out of here. With our partially inebriated friend, Mr. Beercat. Alright, snake pit. It's always nice. Hopefully get ourselves a mattock nice and early. Have to climb my way back up out to get to that crate though. Choices. Gonna take care of this bat early. Just in case. I've got to use a rope anyway. No. Might as well use a couple of them. And as I'm sure you know, there's a mattock right here, hidden in the bottom of the snake pit, as there always is. Snake has literally bitten me once before. Give him a little bit of respect. And then we'll give a little bit of disrespect in the direction of his friends. But how are you doing? That you're doing well. Staying safe. Staying sane. Making good choices. Living through some kind of strange times. It's always nice to feel like you're not alone. Michael Jackson told you. You're not alone. And probably others. Probably far better examples of those whom have expressed that sentiment than my unfortunate, not nearly so semi-recent pop culture reference. Could perhaps have chosen a less controversial figure for citation. But that's alright. We're not here to impress anyone but Mr. Beercat. How are we doing here? Let's get these spider webs out of the way. Mr. Beercat will find his way to the bottom. We want the Matic. Yeah, why not? Some climbing gloves. We'll buy some bombs too. We're going to splurge today. I like most of those items. And then we will go ahead and get the hell out of here. This is one of those aggressive seeds that I've been hearing about. Certainly. What a nonsensical place to try to exist as a space dude. We are splurging today. We're going to buy so many bombs. We're going to probably end up dying with them in our hands. That's alright. We will be well prepared in death. We will go from the top to the bottom of hell with all the supplies we could possibly have needed. Yeah, we'll get that spider out of the way. I was hoping to find some ropes, so that's nice. There's the old Matic jump that I can't ever seem to pull off in a stressful circumstance. Try to throw a little caution in the direction of that powder box. Here I am trying to be sneaky and find my way into something that's readily accessible by just moving slightly to the left, which I should have already known. Alright, I hear a Beercat off to the right. Oh, I hate that guy. It's always putting me in harm's way. I think I do see a Kali shrine, though. Alright, Beercat, I take back what I said, because now it benefits me. In fact, let's see if we can't blast our way through this wall. A little bit of time left. This bat to move along. Alright, spring shoes. Nothing like better upward mobility. Got the live caveman. Now we can get out of here without having to use a rope. So far things are going swimmingly. I don't think I saw a big key. Perhaps that will be in the next level. I think I've commented on this previously, in fact, about how I need to look up and see when it is that the big key is available, because I was worried I'd missed it, and I think I did in fact find it in 1.4, so perhaps that will be the case as well today. Set off that arrow trap, for sure. Faux show. And lo and behold, for it is the big chest. Oh, I did that again. I've got a bad habit at clinging to the wall, thinking that I'm safe. Getting caught up in unfortunate, painful circumstances. Get that jamstone. Do the Matic down. Yeah, alright. Get our big chest. Probably wish I had stayed up here. Very soon, very soon. But I think we can use this circumstance to our advantage. Maybe. I got a bit of a staircase there. Gonna find out what's in this pot. Nothing. Got an arrow trap there I need to pay attention to. I don't like normally chopping this many times in a row. But I've got a feeling that big key's gonna be off here to the left. Oh yeah. In this weirdly generated Spelunky mine. What are we doing on time? We've got a little bit of time left. Alright, Beer Cat. Here's what I need you to do. Walk toward the exit. Get me some health. Doesn't sound like he did. What am I doing? This isn't worth it. Not worth it. Oh, maybe he did make it to the exit. I stand corrected. Off to the jungle. Doom doom. Of course, a restless dead level. Not my favorite circumstance, but admittedly, it is nice to have the opportunity so early in the game to retrieve yourself cape. And since we've thematic, go to this grave that says Ash, underneath which, since I've got the Jedi, it's already apparent there will be buried a shotgun. Alright. We've got a couple of bombs. Why I'm clung to the ledge again. Find out what's in this crate. I simply must know. That's not really anything to turn your nose up at in an undead level. We've already got a mattock and a shotgun to babysit. I don't know how beneficial this camera is really going to be. Get rid of the majority of this relative threat. That's one circumstance when you got a bunch of vampires floating around that the camera's nice. It also one-shots the bats. That's nice too. I don't think I've seen the black market anywhere. Alright, Beer Cat. Oh, I've got the climbing gloves. I just wasted that rope completely. I'm gonna toss Beer Cat off into the exit. One less thing to babysit. See if we can't use up that mattock on some gems. I can leave here with a lovely shotgun. 20 seconds to go. What am I doing here? Trying to recall exactly how the crystal skull works. I know it spawns a ghost, and since we've already got one, I told them we've already got one. I don't think that brings about any amount of safety. I think it's like the golden idol head where you can toss it in the exit and relieve yourself of any danger. And now we've got a bit of a slowdown here, so hopefully I'm still being recorded. Not really sure what's going on there. We've put ourselves in a unique circumstance. Double dick butt. Oh, not a parachute. I didn't want that to happen. I was hoping to fall through here as quickly as possible. My parachute deployed. Ostensibly to save me. Oh, my mattock broke. Oh! That was a bit of a close one there. Now, one question I don't exactly know the answer to. There it is. Where do we leave that shotgun? Double dick boy. Woo woo! I don't know if I've ever actually seen the double dick butt before. That's all thanks to the handiwork of my friend Slightly Absurd and his spriting. We've got the double dick butt, or even the single dick butt. That was a close call with the old spear to dick butt there, admittedly. I was not fond of that circumstance. Let's see if we can't get some gold out of this transaction. Some gems. Grab that emerald. These spikes. We got this. Calmly. Take it easy around the spikes. Everything will be great. I was perhaps a little hasty in my purchase of bombs, since we've been given quite a few. Why don't you just go ahead and stay up there, Mr. Red Frog? I don't have any need or desire to interact with you on any level whatsoever. Although it might have been nice to have your explosive expertise. Make that hole in the ground a little easier, but I would prefer if we just parted ways, saw fit to no longer interact. Anything up here worth seeing? Ooh, yeah, tiny nugget of gold. Heck yeah. Is that a... Mm-hmm. Beer cat. For sale. Just leaving myself a path to get back up with the climbing gloves there. And we gotta give this guy a little bit of respect. Don't want to fire the shotgun in that direction. We don't want him tossing the boomerang in that direction. How are we doing on cash? Pretty decent. You know what? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna buy this cat. Oh, and I forgot, walking right past the exit. That rescues the cat. That was the most expensive point of health I could have imagined. Oh, that was kind of dumb. That was kind of dumb. I'm wondering if the black market's not down there in the corner. I'm a little concerned I might be missing it, considering we're making some pretty good bucks right now. Can't believe I sacrificed. I mean, I can absolutely believe I sacrificed that beer cat, but that was... I was so proud of myself. Like, I've got all this money. It's definitely worth buying a beer cat so we can get the Kapala. I almost said out loud before not having enough time to complete that thought. I don't see the black market. Really feel like constantly putting myself at the risk of explosion of guts glory as the spirit of Dick Butt washes his lovely ethereal presence all over me. I'm sure we've all been in circumstances and can relate. Alright, these spikes deserve some respect. So does this spirited dick butt. I have been disrespecting the ever-living crap out of him, so I don't know if this is going to be perfect. Ah, the Kali Shrine. I shall be haunted forever by my poor choices in passing over the exit door with my cat in hand. Alright. Black market somewhere in here, perhaps? It would appear as though that is correct. Well, at least we're getting some decent gemmage out of this whole situation. Maybe it was a well thought out idea to purchase those bombs after all. Caveman's lovely belching sounds. Plenty of bombs today. Well, that wasn't the outcome I was hoping for, and I know that I can actually navigate those spikes pretty carefully, considering I've got a cape, but I'm gonna go ahead and waste the bomb. Or I suppose, employ the bomb in a way that is worthwhile and not entirely wasteful. Nearly killed myself with the kickback of the shotgun there. Alright, we'll leave that there. We got some other things to retrieve. Like this golden idol. That was unfortunate. Alright, 2 points of health lost. On some frogs. Where you at, Beer Cat? I hear you. I would like to rescue that cat. Oh, there he is. Well, that's nice. Not nearly as I had hoped. Pretty confident in my ability to knock that cat downward with no further interactions. And now we are in dire straits because I just lost 2 points of health to that stupid tiki trap. I'd say it would be an ideal time to get out of here. I would like to soak up some blood, but I don't know if there's any readily available. I'm putting myself at risk of completely throwing this run in the garbage can. Go ahead and move on. There I am, clinging to the side of a tiki trap yet again. Don't hang on the tiki traps. I need that reminder. That's how you get yourself killed. In the game of Spelunky. Oh man, we've got every chance to lose my life today at the hands of a tiki trap. Just trying to buy the Ankh. Just a dude trying to buy the Ankh, nearly getting stabbed. Okay. Well, combination of my abilities and these climbing gloves will perhaps be my downfall in my attempts to retrieve this rather well protected Ankh today. Dodging every tiny bit of blood I can. And another sound glitch there, so maybe this isn't even recording. Hoping that it is. Could be worth a point of health for Beer Cat. I'm pretty sure if I put a bomb right here, I can blow this up and be safe. But I'm not 100% on that. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens. I've got a shotgun. We gotta blast our way out of here. We gotta blast our way out of here. That's the way things are gonna have to be. Alright, that was better than I hoped. Give me that blood. No. Stop missing the blood. What more could we need here? Got plenty of other things. All the resources here. Could potentially want some ropes, but other than that, I don't think this is worth sticking around. Give me your blood. Is that gonna get rid of that tiki trap? I got rid of one of them. Really all I could hope for. Still not enough blood for a whole point of health quite yet. And more tiki trap interactions. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. And there it was. There was the blood that I wanted. I saw it. I saw that little baby frog, and I was like, I kind of want that blood. Well, here we are in the ice caves. Still in rather dire straits. Send your blood in my direction. I need your blood to survive. Is that a psychic presence I hear? I think it was. I think so. Need to pay more attention to the level sounds. It certainly is. Give me your blood, Yeti. Man, I am somehow just whiffing it on the Yeti blood here today. That was poorly chosen. To wait a second for the ensuing explosion to occur. Should have timed that a little better. I can't recall if it's one bomb or two that blows those aliens up. It's alien trash monsters. Not quite the outcome I was hoping for. Give me your blood. Give me all of your blood. Alright, at least we've got 2 points of health now. That's a bit better. Sounds like that was enough to shit. Yeah, we have disarmed that whole situation. That was interesting. I didn't really know what would happen when the bomb was already stuck there. If it would stay, or if it would travel. Looks like it stays. Now we got an upgrade. I hear Squeaker. Where is Squeaker? I hear him. Oh well, we gotta go, Squeaker, sorry. I mean, to be fair, I was just gonna shoot you with a shotgun and soak up your blood, so you're probably better off not interacting with Space Dude today. But it looks like there are all the trappings here for a really decent Spelunky run for some of those pro movers. The movers and shakers of Spelunky. Those ghost fanatics. In fact, I think I'd be doing pretty well if it weren't for having grabbed a hold of that tiki trap and held on for dear life. Probably should be a little more careful. There might be a shop over here. Sending explosions in yeah, there it is. There I am, firing my shotgun directly into the mouth of the beast, talking about how I should be more careful. It seems as though I have played enough Spelunky to sort of know the type of thing to expect. The type of frustrations that lie ahead. Like all of these, look at these mines. You know what that means. I'm gonna set off one of them. I'm gonna just pepper the level with explosions, clunks, metallic sounds of my demise. Demise is a combination of demise and dismay, for those of you who were wondering. In fact, I don't want that mine. I absolutely don't even want it. You might be thinking, well, there's a sapphire right there. Yeah. And when I'm dead, I won't be able to use it anyway. Throwing that mine in the trash where it belongs. Alright, we got this golden idolhead. Another valuable to any post-mortem Spelunky run. Safe drop that off here in the shop, where I luckily peppered the walls and not the shopkeeper himself with birdshot. Give me your blood. I need it to exist. Still come up a little short there with the Kapala. That's disappointing. 3-2. I don't think I saw Moai head. Pretty confident. Gonna hope the old eidetic memory's paying for itself today. Yeah. A bit lucky there was no freeze ray. I reacted to that mammoth and mine situation a little slower than I would have preferred. Is there a spring there? Yeah. Getting a little bit better at identifying those stupid springs behind the snow, but they do startle me sometimes. Oh, Beer Cat, you might just be hanging out today, bud. I don't think I have any interest in rescuing you right now. I mean, I would love the point of health after I resurrect. But it is kind of a crappy experience over here. Certainly going to cling to everything in my attempt to disarm these mines. I mean, what really do we have to lose apart from a Beer Cat? Perhaps an emerald. The slowest jetpacking travel of all time. What do you think about this whole sapphire situation there, Mr. Alien? No? You're not interested? I had a feeling you might not be. The Yeti corpse will do the work for me. Alright, well I think that is it for this level. Except for that blood. Yeah, we got the Yonk, we got the Moai head. Let's get out of here. Got the head jet. I've already made it further than yesterday. Pretty sure I died with my Ankh a level before I needed to yesterday. If I do recall properly, these runs are starting to run together. Alright, Beer Cat. I'm gonna hope that that is all we need. No? Unfortunately, Beer Cat has found himself still trapped in the wall. All I wanted was the blood. Just keep missing it. Give me back my cat. God, that spring sound startles me like a good 40–50% of the time. I should expect it by now, and I never do. Oh, damn it. Skeleton coming in to ruin my chance. Come on. Come on, Squeaker. Nope. Gotta be faster on the trigger than that. A little early that time, I'll say. And there we've got the ever-frustrating alien. It's a constant battle. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that was a pretty close one there. Nearly nailed by the hollowed-out hull of that treasure chest. In the ensuing explosive brouhaha it created. Nope. I gotta get a little bit better at this. This whole mine situation. Oh, springs. I was hoping that was going to set off that mine. Doesn't seem like anything's going to now. There we are. Bring back my freeze ray. Let's see, we rescued the cat. We got the idol to the exit. Squeaker's still down there bouncing around. Having a merry old time. Almost. Gotta get this timing right. There it is. Give me your blood. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Squeaker has been frozen. Turned into fuel for my further interactions. Well, we've done nothing but give him a path upward, so that's unfortunate. Why don't you leave Kali alone? Alright. That's that sorted. Let's wait for these blobs of purple stuff to go away. It's always a Sunny D person myself. Leave it up to their marketing team to make decisions about my childhood summer beverages. Is there any real reason? Do I really need Kali's favor? In fact, do I even want Kali's favor? Can't say. For all the work I've put in to appease the Black Goddess, she's never really done a whole lot for me. Alright, well, to be fair, that block might actually end up helping me. This won't. This indeed will not. Alright, we had a single block of non-triggered crap to deal with there, which I do appreciate. Yes, give me your blood. And now stay the hell away from me. Of course. Got another one of these. These crush blocks deserve every bit of respect that I give them. Change my mind. I will pussyfoot around those things more than anything else in this game. Terrified, stupefied, horrified by their very existence in the level. How are we doing on time? We've got 20 seconds. Let's soak up a little more blood here. Why not soak up a bit more? You might be asking. And I am inclined to agree with you. gonna leave that behind. Looks like we'll have to leave behind the freeze ray. What a shame. In fact, I think I probably could have frozen... Come to think of it. Now that I think on it out loud, I absolutely could have frozen old Anubis. Probably been much better off for it. 2 more bombs in the City of Gold. Couldn't have hurt, since I'm down to 4. I'm not really interested in this whole crush trap situation. What do we got down here? Anything worthwhile? Arguably, no. Maybe some bombs will be nearby in a crate. It says bombs on it. That'd be cool. Have you seen a bomb crate? I see an arrow trap. Well, we're gonna go on to the City of Gold. Two bombs is really all we need to get to the Book of the Dead. To deal with Anubis 2, though. So you got spike shoes, so that won't be impossible. Gotta think this one out. I've thrown too many of these runs away recently. This is a daily challenge duel. This is serious business. Jacob's been making me look like a fool. Similarly to how that tiki trap just pulled that scarab right out from in front of me. I had to think of the word scarab there for far too long. Yeah, fire guy. Not really a big fan of that crush trap. Leave that over there. Though their vomit can be used to retrieve near infinite health. We're doing pretty well on health right now. That is subject to change, but for now, got the exit right below. No? Alright, I'll use a rope. That's fair enough. And get these arrows out of here. Become projectiles when exploded. Ooh. Speaking of explosive projectiles, maybe don't trap yourself on top of Anubis 2 with a bomb stuck to him. That'd be a smart way for success. Give a seminar at the hotel conference room about how the secret to my success was, in fact, avoiding those exact circumstances. Oh, as the fire guys pop up all around. Just trying to calculate a way to get the old vomit out of that mummy. In fact, let's see if we can't get the spirited dick butt over here on the left. Spirited dick butt? Alright. Just making sure. Alright, well now all we gotta do is beat Olmec. Make it through a few hell levels, no big deal. A daily challenge duel. Apparently Subliminal. Against my friend. Apparently. Slightly absurd. I realize if I keep making that joke, I'm probably going to end up making the mistake over and over again. Already clearly having an identity crisis. What do you think about handing me some bombs and some crates here, Spelunky? Any crates at all? There's one. Spelunky has blessed me. Perhaps with a parachute. Ah, indeed. 'Twas bombs within the crate. And doubly so, I think you'll find. Normally more crates, though. A little unfortunate on the amount of crates situation. How are we doing on Book of the Dead here? He seems most excited right here. Come on over, old Mick. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned pussyfooting way. Come on over here. Yeah, I'm being very afraid. Let's see, where's that seam? But that seam is right about here. Sounds like that is the path we were looking for. You can kind of hear the old lava flare up. I think it's the rocks hitting the surface of the lava here. You can hear it, and that's kind of how I can tell I've cut through the bottom. We have made it into the furthest, deepest level of hell. I've heard this described as the hell level. I would posit they're all hell levels. We're just traveling through DU, wishing to be treated favorably, and possibly not deserving it. Don't know what I was thinking there. Well, I know what I was thinking there. What I was thinking there was, I'll just pop in here and use my last bomb to grab the crate, as well as Vlad's amulet, web gun. I've heard it said, this is the best gun. I'm inclined to disagree. That's what I think about your memes. Who knows what clever ways this webgun might benefit me in today's daily challenge duel. There was a bat behind that vampire. Well, I didn't know that was a thing, but there's one more thing to be concerned about in the future. We're doing alright, we've got plenty of health. No real reason to be all hurt in the butt about it. I learn new things about this game nearly constantly, and there is another one. The bats can, in fact, hang out behind the vampires in Vlad's tower. Now we know. Oh wait, I didn't get the amulet. I need to remember that. No amulet. Keep that in your mind. Maybe drop in the comments so I'll remember it when I'm watching this later. No amulet. Idiot. Just calculating a way I can get to that crate. My crate greed. Got crate curiosity. I always said I was a little box curious. Always made Thanksgiving really awkward. Nope, that's a bomb. The potential projectile aimed at my face. Look how this web gun's paying off. Who could deny how useful it is? I've attempted to. I have besmirched its very name. Very recently in this run, in fact. I would ask you to kindly disavow any recollection of the events in question. Not sure what exactly I'm hoping for here, but it doesn't appear as though it's going to come to fruition. Alright, the real threat here was that I didn't know how high that guy was going to jump. Certainly not nearly as well versed in the hell levels as I am in any of the other ones. It's a bit of a mystery to me. Now we know. You don't jump more than a couple of blocks. I don't know what I did to deserve this hell exit being so safe. I've had runs where I actually had to shove one of those ball and chain traps out of the way to be able to get to the exit, because it was literally the only way in. It was completely walled off, save for one of those blocks that I could slide, so this was an absolute delight. Would that all hell levels could be like that, rather than like this. How long do we give that vampire before he finds his way over here? Come on over. A little more, huh? Alright, good, you're bringing friends. I hoped you would. Leave behind the silly old web gun for a second. Might need to whip. Nope, that is not going to crush him nearly as effectively as I hoped it might. Well, it turns out that those, are they demons? They seem not to see you through the loose platforms. Learning all kinds of valuable hell lessons today. The things you don't know about Spelunky always come back to haunt you. I knew he was going to do that, but it still startled me. Totally new. Completely predictable behavior. And it still nearly drew an audible gasp. Alright, Yama. Y'all know you're just Wang in disguise. No trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Woohoo! That was nearly a deadly stun. Oh! Give this a little more respect. Whew. This is a vampire-laden level today. It would seem as though that vampire landed on his friend's head. Okay. Great. Googly moogly. How many goddamn vampires are in this level? It would appear as though there are several. Alright, here's what we need. Less spikes, no vampires, and then we will be set. But up to and until that time, we need to respect these falling skeletons. Should have seen that. That fist was slowly rising on the edge of the screen. I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. It caught me right there at the end. See it just casually sliding into place over there. Going for the old trick shot here today. And another damn vampire. Nope. Nope. Don't do it. I don't appreciate you, big guy. Alright. Always a worthwhile endeavor to find yourself dead at the hands of a vampire after Yama's been killed. So let me make it about to happen. Man, I trashed all over this web gun. It has rather been the bee's knees today. A most helpful of tools in my continued success. Just making a nice ruby explosion here. Did those all just fall into the lava? Yes, many of them did. I forgot that we had exploded a pit down here. Alright, fire guys. Don't kill me now. This, I don't want to speak too soon, but this looks like Jacob's got a daily challenge duel on his hands. Normally by now I'm used to trying to drink a very hot cup of tea and lost in a few speed runs. 56 minutes of recording here. There's one for you, Jacob. Go check out Slightly Absurd. Let him know for the first time in a while one of us has seen Yama's throne to fruition. With a happy ending. Dying of old age with a web gun. As Mr. Blargho will say, the best gun. And I'm about to change over to that religion. That web gun was handy. Rather handy. You will be remembered as a hero for liking or disliking, subscribing to my video. And do seriously check out Slightly Absurd. He's got a Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/slightly_absurd. Let's go to the leaderboard. Look at that. Second place. I know that's probably temporary. In fact, I am confident that it's temporary. Yeah, I did hear Jacob died in the old dark level yesterday. Which is unfortunate, because we both threw that runaway yesterday. But today is a duel. Magic Spray. Remember that name. Actually, I do remember Gerard C79. Because I remember thinking that was a Rick and Morty reference for a second there, and then I realized that that wasn't the case. But anyway, as I've asked previously, like or dislike, subscribe for more daily challenge duels. Let Slightly Absurd know I sent him, or that I sent you to him, and that I whooped his ass on 422. Be kind to one another. Stay safe and sane. Be sure to take care of yourselves. And take care of someone you love. I love you guys. Thanks again.
Okay, bye.